Hello everyone, my name is Sinh. Today I'm glad to tell you about conversations between two speakers with three speakers. Question 1 through 3. The man said hello to the woman and he introduced himself. And he said he had a reservation for that weekend and then he wanted to cancel it. The woman agreed with him. However, she reminded him there was a 50% room rate fee for cancellations within 40 hours. The man was surprised by that, and he said he hadn't had to pay that before. The woman explained that started the policy the month before because he was a long-term member of their loyalty program. They would refund him the full amount. However, she reminded him he would need to pay the fee the following time. Question 4 through 6. The man said hello to the woman and his joystick reserved a business class seat from London to New York. And he needed to leave for the 10th and would be flying back on the 30th. The woman replied, there's some seats available for the 10th. However, all the flights on the 30th were fully booked. The man was disappointed to hear that, and he wanted to know what the first was. The woman replied, there were the few seats left, and she could book him for the first flight out. The man was happy to hear that, and his joystick used the membership to pay for part of the airfare. Question 7 through 9. The woman wanted to know if he wanted to take the bus or the train to the hotel, and she said the express bus was $20 and the train was $80. The man wanted to know how far the run because he wanted to get there as soon as possible. After traveling on business for so many days, he was exhausted. The woman replied, the bus ran every 20 minutes and the train ran every 1 hour. The man suggested catch the bus and stay there while she got the tickets. The woman reminded him the train was coming in just 5 minutes and they would get there 15 minutes quicker, so she started taking the train. Question 10 through 12. The woman wanted to know if he had any baggage that he would be taking on the plane. The man replied he had that small suitcase and he wanted to know if he had to wear that. The woman agreed with him and she said his baggage was overweight by 5 kilos. There was a penalty of $50 for overweight bags. The man was surprised by that and he said the weight limit was 23 kilos and he still had 3 kilos left. The woman explained there was only for jet bags and carry-on bags had to weigh under 50 kilos. The man confirmed it costed an extra $25 to jet the bag, and he thought, why doesn't he do that? Because it was much cheaper. Question 13 through 50. The woman said hello to the man and she wanted to know if he was browsing through those travel brochures and he was thinking of going somewhere. The man agreed with her and he said he won last month's sales competition, and so the grand prize wasn't all expense paid vacation. The woman congratulated to the man and she commented he put in a lot of hours the month before, and he had paid off. The man was thankful for that, so he suggested check the dates for that cruise to Alaska. Question searching through acting. The woman said hello to the man, and she offered to help him. The man replied he was interested in booking a restaurant tours in Italy for September. The woman replied that a few different tours, depending on which area he liked to visit, and they even had one that offered a cooking demonstration. The man was happy to hear that. However, he did check out all the available packages before he made the reservation. Question 19 through 21. The man was thankful for staying at the hotel, and she gave him the bill. The man replied the bill had a mistake because the discount was applied to his bill. When he booked, it said that if he attended the education expo and reserved 4 nights, 1 night was free. The woman was sorry about that, and she said she would process that right away. And she explained the system had malfunctioned the month before, so it hadn't applied some discounts. The man agreed with her, and then he wanted to know where he can catch the shuttle bus to the airport. The woman replied it was just outside the main doors there. The bus left every half hour, and then he could catch the bus in about 10 minutes. Thanks for listening.